Hi, my name is Juno. I Some people fail in school but end up being successful in life. Why do you think that is the case? What is the most important thing to succeed in life? The majority of people have get fail on the school, but they be successful in their life. For my opinion, in the school, um, the school just teaches to us, you know, some people gathered together, connected, came to one place, and they decided to make this world to understandable, and therefore they made this school subjects, and this school subject is important in the life where these thinkers made it, like chemistry in the chemical industry, or to understand the parts of the products that products made, physics rules, life rules, like thinkers just to get connect came to place, and they made the world we live in the future. They designed it, and the school subjects is the best for understand them. If children will not teach them, it will be hard to them understand this world in the future. Like if you are engineer, if you will not study, you can't understand how this designed engineering thing works. In these places, school subjects is really important, but for getting success in real life, school don't teach us human psychology, human connection, and human nature connection. Is therefore people get. Some people fail in school but end up being. Some people think that ambition is essential for success. To what extent do you agree? No, this question could. Some people think that ambition is essential for success. To what extent do you agree? This question could also be about charisma, orator skills, and people skills. Ambitions is really important because if you don't ambition and you don't desire to create something and you don't live with it, it is hard to get up in the morning and to do something. And when you ambitions, you eyes just lights, and you uh, you talk with energy about what you want to do, and you get attention of the other people, and people start to connect around you. You can make a network with that, and which helps you connect people and to work together and to make something uh, like ambition like sunlights. Without sunlights, I can't say that plants can grow. Therefore, your dream also can't realize without ambition. Ambition, therefore, is really important. Um, it is also connected with charisma, about orator skills, about people skills too. Uh, if you want to make something, to create something, you should also learn to speak, how influence other people, to how negotiate with others, how feel others. So it is also really important. Um, then you can be as a magnet and just get people to you for making something together. Some people think that ambition is essential for success. To what extent do you agree? Oh, this question could. The first impression you have a person is the best way to judge a person. Do you agree? Getting when you see a person, you get some intuitive, mental. I don't see how can we call it, some impression from other people, and many people says that it is the most right signal that you can understand it is the right person, not right person, good person, bad person, or your person. Um, Actually, I have never tested it, and but I think I have one experience with that. When I met my ex-husband, I realized that it is not my person. You know, I feel it, and and yeah, it was the right signal that I didn't catch it. I didn't consider it, and but I said no, it can't be like that. In most cases, it can be right, but in some cases, not. Like uh, people who see me, they say that I am so strict, so cold in outside when they meet me first time. Like my first impression is not a good one, uh, and but when they start to know me, we make a real connection. People say it about me, and I can say that it can be wrong too. It depends on the person. The first impression you have a person is the best way to judge a person. Do you agree? Some people enjoy change in life while others. Some people enjoy change in life while other people try to avoid it. What are the advantages and disadvantages of both approaches? Many people want to get the best from this life. They understand that time is limited, and therefore they want to live this life fully. But others, they just close up in self, and they can't get best emotions, the best from this life. They just fail one or two, three times. After that, they can handle their emotions, feelings, and they think that their life is. Some people enjoy change in life, while other people try to avoid it. What are the advantages and disadvantages of both approaches? People were happier in previous generation compared to now. To what extent? People were happier in previous generations compared to now. To what extent do you agree? People were less stressed in previous generations compared to now. To what extent do you agree? I totally agree. I partly agree with these thoughts because in the past, in the last generations, they just had one lion pass, and they don't have so much examples building this life, their future life, their life path. Therefore, they didn't think so much, and it was easy for them to choose this line path. But now there's so more information. There's so many examples of building everything, every sphere of our life, and it is the cause of being difficult. Okay. People were happier in previous generation compared to now. To what extent people were happier in previous generations compared to now? To what extent do you agree? Some people think that teenagers are happier than adults, but others do not agree. Discuss. Some people think that teenagers are happier than adults, but others do not agree. Discuss both sides and give your opinion. I Teenagers is happier in their own world. In some part, they don't have care, responsibility about future, about earning money, about making big decisions. Therefore, it is easier for them to be happier. But teenagers also can't live their own life because they want something, but parents don't agree with them. It is also can make sad them, and I can say each generation, adults, teenagers have their own. Some people think that teenagers are happier than adults, but others do not agree. Discuss. Some people think that teenagers are happy. Nowadays, celebrities are more famous for their glamour and wealth than for their achievements. And this sets a bad example to young people. To what extent do you agree or disagree? You know, celebrities can be famous for their wealth or glamour, but they didn't be a famous in just one day. They also worked it through their life to come to some point. And if it is the model, they tried to go gym, to do some exercises for whole life to stay fit. Uh, if it is a musicians, they tried to make music through their whole life. Nowadays, celebrities are more famous for their glam. Some celebrities feel that the media violates their personal space and shares their private life publicly, while others feel it is just part of being famous.